3, 2, 1. Hold on. Let me switch to the joint. Amari hit that 3 versus the Celtics. That should have counted. We would have won that game. That was a big game. I was very excited. Brandon Jennings in New York, I thought we had something. I was so mad we didn't draft Brandon Jennings the year we drafted Jordan Hill. What a mistake. So I remember this Knicks team, OD. Jamal Crawford was my favorite player because what Steve Francis did. If you listen to the pod, you know what's going on with that. Sam Madison, Patrick Surtain. I got to get that card. Eyes open. Episode number 190 of the Left and Labs podcast is live. It's bright. It's extra bright. Or maybe the camera on my iMac is just, it's making it look like Easter in here all over again. What is going on? It's not that bright. I'm looking over. I can see the shades. I can see the helmets. That's insane. Excuse me. I got to get a Dolphins helmet like that. And say I got the Steelers and the Eagles one in the shop. Episode 190 of the Left Hand Labs podcast is live. We got breaking news to start the episode off. Not that it really is. Well, it is relevant to me because the AFC East. But who cares about the Jets or the Panthers? But maybe it'll impact the draft. I don't know. These prospects are looking crazy. Kyle Pitts, Jamal Chase, Najee Harris. It's just all looking insane right now, for real. So we're gonna see what happens with that. We'll break the breaking news at what's by the time the podcast, whatever. We'll talk about it after I finish the introductions and sponsors and all that. And before we go any further, make sure if you're listening that you rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. If you're listening on the iTunes podcast app, and if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video. It's simple. It's easy. It's nothing. It don't cost you a thing to just, show a little love. We still gonna stream every episode live. Every episode. We're not gonna stop. YouTube is gonna go crazy. Look, we're gonna click this when we click chat, and we're gonna see just messages, crazy messages, just endless messages. And I'm gonna be telling cats like, yo, you don't know what you talking about. You don't know what you talking about. I'm going to be Ellen. I already said. But episode 190, almost at 200 episodes. 10 more weeks, 10 more episodes. That's insane if you really think about it. And it's going to be episode 200 of the pod. Every Monday. We never stop. We're not going to stop. I hope it's not staticky. When I check, I promise you, before I start the episodes, I always check on GarageBand. I'll talk on the mic, pause. I see if it's any static. It's no static, then okay, I'll delete that. Then I'll start fresh when I start the new joint. And then I think it's my phone might make it static. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it's the Wi-Fi. I don't know what kind of interference. Maybe it's my headphones. When I finish paying off this TV from Best Buy, I love using my Best Buy card to buy stuff. And I have this new Vizio 8K LG OLED. It can go up to 8K. Got an HDMI 2.1. It's for the PS5. It's amazing TV. When I finish paying that off, which it'll be pretty soon, I'm going to buy some new headphones. Maybe it's headphones. I don't know. And I know I can just go buy headphones with cash, but why not use the Best Buy card and pay it off over fucking 24 months or something like that, or 18 or whatever it is. Who cares? I just love doing it. That's why my credit is so good. But episode 190, who got number 90 in sports? Like Carlos Dunlap or something like that. Let's look and see. I guarantee you right now. Hold on. How did we get here? Carlos Dunlap got number 90. Number 90 NFL. I don't know why Carlos Dunlap. Oh, Jadeveon Clowney. I don't know why Carlos Dunlap. Sue wore 90 in Detroit. I did not know that. I thought he was like 93. Carlos Dunlap. Oh, Julius Peppers. Damn, I'm mad I ain't think about that. And is this Javon Curse? Javon Curse was number 90? Is that Javon Curse? I think it is. Julius Peppers wore number 90. I did not know that. This could definitely be the Julius Peppers episode. Sue wore 90 in Detroit. And Carlos Dunlap did not wear number 90. I was all wrong about that. Jason Pierre-Paul. Alright, so this could be Sue. But I don't think it's going to be Sue. I think we could do Julius Peppers. Let me look up Carlos Dunlap and just see. Carlos Dunlap. Why did I think that he wore number 90? 96. I was way off. Number 90 NBA. Drew Gooden. Amir Johnson. I think that's as far as it goes. Drew Gooden. Number 90 MLB. Any hitters had number 90? Let me see. I don't see any hitters. When I say hitters, I don't mean like hit the baseball. I mean hitter like you elite. So this might just have to be for sure. This might just have to be for sure the Julius Peppers episode. I probably did Julius Peppers for 90, but it's okay. That was 100 episodes ago, so we're gonna use it again. Excuse me. Now let's get the sponsors out of the way and get into this episode. This podcast was sponsored by Shop Heirlooms, premier vintage goods and memorabilia. You can follow the shop as well as the podcast on all social media at Shop Heirlooms, ShopHeirlooms. As you can see, it's March Madness time, and there's a lot of crazy. Well, the tournament is over. The national championship is tonight. We got Gonzaga versus Baylor. UCLA lost at the buzzer. Suggs hit the pull-up three off the glass. You might be upset that your team got eliminated. Or you might not be. You might blame it on the Corona tournament. It's not the same thing. Corona season, all that kind of stuff. But there's a whole bunch of college wave here. We got a lot of your favorite players. You see the authentic Harrison Barnes behind me if you're watching on YouTube. We got a Johnny Flynn. We got a Bam Adebayo, Kentucky. We got a lot of jerseys there. Kentucky and Duke both didn't make the tournament this year. The Calipari, his run is over. I'm sorry to break it to you. No more one and done, this, that, and the third. All that's over with. But a whole bunch of crazy college jerseys here, along with everything else. There's mad jerseys of all sorts and all types and all that kind of stuff. So come pull up, and if you can't make it down to the shop, you can always go hit the website, www.shopheirlooms.store. Next day shipping on every order, unless you order on a Saturday. Post office closed on Sunday, so you got to wait till Monday. And let's play the intro music, and let's get into this breaking news. Hold on. Let me switch to the slideshow. Brandon Jennings, you let us down, you dirty dog. You came to the Knicks and you wasn't shit. Intro music right here.
I used to roll me a big fine L and watch a whole lot of basketball and Soundcloud. Aside from my fish scale clientele, there are a few things I know as well as basketball and Soundcloud. 40 carats, phrases, 40 parrots. Mimic the style, you get embarrassed. Ditch the filthy habits. In a limousine, every limousine covered in supply fabrics. Still wreaking havoc for them cash that will rob you for your pack. Back when Robert Pack was a maverick who had chicks to give wavy wop. It's not trading cards when I say your shorty gave me tops. Teeth look like chiclets, big and white like Rick Smith's. I'm at my Travis best. The rest is average at best, and this that land bias in its purest form. Word is Bon Jovi, word is Sean. If you don't recognize that you're respond, catch a bigger bullet than George Marathon. Ric Flair with the chops, and they thought he's gonna flop. Finally back on the top. I already made it to the finals playing with Sagana Job.
Finally back on the top. Already made it to the finals playing with Sagana Job. Okay, breaking news. Who really gives a you know what about the Jets? Let's just pull a breaking news up. You can see it. You can see it on Twitter. I'm sure it's gonna be the first thing up there. And everybody say a prayer for DMX, they say he's in a vegetative state. Drugs are crazy. People, you never know what people are going through and demons people are fighting. Just, man. All we can do is pray for him and hope he's okay. Breaking news. This wasn't the breaking news, but fuck it, we can start with this. Hubert Davis is now going to be North Carolina's head coach. This is the first ever black coach. That's fire. Good for him. Let's see what happens. Black college basketball, they'll fuck with black former players and shit like that. You know, he's a former Knick. Former players and shit like that, black players, they'll bring them in all day long because it's gonna bring credibility to the joint, to the team, but program rather. But in the NBA and NFL is different. You see how bad Steve Kerr and the Warriors look. They got blown out by like 60 the other night. Steve Kerr is not a good coach. He just had good players, and he let Steph do what he wanted. Broncos, Lions, and the Patriots are the most logical remaining teams to trade with the Falcons if Atlanta simply doesn't take a quarterback at 4. Shit, let the Falcons trade, and then we gonna have Pitts. We gonna have them. We gotta get Pitts. Okay, where's the trade? Here we go. Breaking news: the Jets trade quarterback Sam Darnold to the Panthers in exchange for a 2021 6th-round pick and the 2022 2nd and 4th-round picks. That's it. So Sam Darnold is out of the AFC East. So officially we're going to have Cam Newton, Josh Allen, Tua, and I guess this guy Zach Wilson. Hey, the Bills are nice. Don't get me wrong. I think the AFC East is ours. That's really what I'm saying. That's just how I feel. So the Panthers aren't going to draft Penny Sewell is rare, but Dolphins forecast awesome. Yeah, we already drafted our offensive lineman and all the nitty gritty shit last draft. No, not this draft. I'm sorry. Let's look at a mock draft. That means the Panthers aren't going to draft a quarterback, so you know they're going to get like Devontae Smith probably. NFL mock draft 2021. Let's look at the mocks now. Now that we know, let's look at this one right here. Now that we know that the Panthers got themselves a quarterback. I hope this is Pitts right here with Dolphins memorabilia on. Okay, regalia on. Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence. We all know that's going to happen. Duh. I want this to be the screenshot for the joint. Denver Broncos trade up for quarterback Trey Lance. Florida tight end Kyle Pitts lands with the Miami Dolphins at 6. We got to draft this guy. We have to. Okay, here we go. Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback Trevor Lawrence. We've all known this pick for a while now. It would be a mistake for Jacksonville to do anything else. Yes. They traded Sam Darnold, so Zach Wilson to the Jets. For sure. 49ers, Justin Fields. Or it's saying that they're going to draft, what's this guy's name? Mac Jones from Bama. So, pay attention. Quarterbacks. So, the Broncos, they don't believe in Drew Lock. That's not going to happen. This is dumb. They're going to trade for Trey Lance after they just drafted Drew Lock. It's not going to happen. The Falcons, don't draft Pitts or Chase, man. Just draft Penny Sewell. But let's see what happens. And then 5th, the Bengals. They cannot draft this guy. They cannot draft Jamar Chase. They can't. How? You got to get an offensive line for Burrow. You have to. You already have what's the wide receivers from the Bengals? They got they just drafted Higgins, T. Higgins. You got Higgins, you got Tyler Boyd, you got I don't know. They don't need Jamar Chase, but they might draft Chase or they might draft Pitts. Who knows? And they got us getting Miami just moved back top with May with intent to take one of the true blue chip receiving talent, expected to come off the bird early. Yeah, we already got Mike Gesicki. We can have both. Why not have both? Yeah, we had him in the slot a lot because what's his name didn't know what he was doing. We had a horrible offensive coordinator. I forgot his name. Not Tannenbaum. Whatever his name is, it's forgettable. So the Panthers are gonna get Waddle. I think Waddle's gonna go to them because they got a quarterback now. Why not draft more receivers? Mac Jones to the Patriots for a trade. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. J.C. Horn, I told Mayor he was nice. He was gonna go in the first round. He ain't believe me, but let's see. But that's the biggest news. Who cares? I don't care what the Jets do. I just want us to get Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts is going to be crazy. Or we get Jamar Chase. I just want us to have more weapons for Tua. And then we got to get a running back in one of the later, in the second round. Or with the 18th pick. Let's see what they got us picking with 18. Let's just look and see. Because with 18, I want to draft. Come on. If Micah Parsons is there, bet. I'll take him. Off-field concern, lead them dropping down boards. Yeah, that'd be insane. We get a all-pro. This dude Bateman is nice. I want to draft him too. But they just these mocks are dumb. They got Scary Terry and Curtis Samuel. They gonna draft Bateman too. Why would they draft all of them quarterback? Wide receiver? Why do they? That's ridiculous. That's not gonna happen. These people don't know what they're talking about sometimes. We got to get one of the running backs. If we can get Parsons there, I'll take him, but I really want to get one of the running backs, Etienne or Najee Harris, either one. I don't care. We just got to draft. Why not, man? Let's get some offense to finally go along with everything else that we got. Please, why not? Any big news in basketball? The Knicks, we just signed. John Henson, who cares? Yo, RJ Barrett. Okay, we playing the Timberwolves. Let me tell y'all something. This kid, Anthony Edwards, OD. He's elite. He's next up. He's going to be everything that you want. He was so disrespectful. He plucked Alfred Payton, caught a crazy dunk. We blew that game. We blew the game. We had the Timberwolves beat, and we let them come back and beat us. We had chances. Julius Randle, pull up. Missed. Offensive rebound, Taj Gibson. Knocked it. Reggie Bullock got the timeout. RJ Barrett gets the ball. Squaring up. He got Karl Anthony Towns switched out on him. Tried to do a step back. Shot the ball. Barely hit the rim. Now, I want to know, first, before we talk about what Anthony Edwards says. RJ said he just laughed at what Edwards says, and he can't wait for the next chance to get a game winner. Because that first one, that was bad. Where in Canada? I don't know if he's from Toronto. I don't know, Edmonton, Ontario. I don't know where he's from in Canada. But do they have parks over there? Like, do the kids go to the parks in the summertime? Now, he was the best high school player in the country. He was number one in his class, ahead of Zion. So he was nice in school, but I'm talking about after school or in the summer or whatever. They ain't go to the park and play basketball, and you got to hit a game winner in somebody's face and tell them, shut up, you stupid, you idiot, you can't guard me, you suck. Like, none of that happens over there. Why can't RJ Barrett look at somebody and say, watch this, I'm about to get a bucket, and there's nothing you could do about it? Why couldn't he get that bucket on, Cat? If he would have made that shot, oh my God, that would have shut a lot of people up. And he had a good game that game. He didn't even have a bad game. I'm sorry, I'm cleaning the TV off while I'm talking. The light is a certain way so I can see all the shit that's on the TV. Do you know how big that would have been for RJ Barrett to game the Timberwolves? That would have changed a lot of people's opinions. All it did was further make it difficult for RJ, because you got people like Mir, who says he sucks and he'll never be good. You got people that don't vote him into the all-rookie team. Not first, second, or third. Oh, it's only two. He just wasn't an all-rookie. It's all sorts of stuff like that that's going on. And then Anthony Edwards said that's the person that we wanted to get with the ball. If he hit this shot and beat us, cool. But we knew that's who we wanted with the ball. You never want nobody to say that about you. To say this is the guy we want with the ball because we know he can't get a bucket. So on Live on the Pod, I want everybody to remember that. Remember this moment, and this could be a turning point in RJ's career. Because now he can be like, all right, watch this. And he's going to have a chance, I think, to get a game winner tonight versus the Nets. Let's see what happens. That's all I can say. Let's see what happens. He's going to get the opportunity. It's going to be a close game. Us and the Nets. It's going to be a close game. And let's see what happens. Let's see who wins. That's all we can do. If RJ is going to make this shot. I think he's going to wait. I think he's going to make this shot. The shot. I really do. Come on. I don't want to complain. Sometimes I read text and I say, come on, let's not complain. Let's do other shit. Let's be positive. But yeah, that's it. I don't think it's really much to Gonzaga versus Baylor tonight. Who's gonna win? I don't know. We'll see. In my opinion, I think it's gonna be Gonzaga. I don't think Suggs is the number one guy. I don't think he's going to be the number one pick. He's good. I'm going to watch this game closely and analyze as much as I can. I still think you got to go with Cade Cunningham, but Gonzaga's going to win. They got that rare combination. You got a bunch of Pilgrims that have been there for 3 years, and then you got a one-and-done guy. That's all you need, and you're going to be good money. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really about to go play No Man's Sky. I did my homework assignments. I took a test. I got a 19 out of 20 on the test just now. I got to go take the praxis tomorrow, the entrance on the praxis. I'm almost finished, and I'm going to be a teacher. Shit is ridiculous. I should pass. I'm good at standardized tests, so we'll see what happens. All right, before we go anywhere, we got to look at the Jason Burke tweet of the week. Let's see what my boy Jason Burke talking about. I know he's going to have a good one for us. Jason Burke, what you got, my boy? Let's see what it says. I'm trying to get No Man's Sky to play in 4K. Like, I'm looking at YouTube videos and it looks crystal clear, but it don't look like that on my PS5 and on my TV. Every other game does, but why doesn't that? Here we go. Jason Burke. I pray DMX gets better, and being on life support after an overdose is serious. I have been listening to his rap songs since I was in middle school, and to me, he was never a sellout. There you go, Jay Burke. Tomorrow, for the whole day, I will be babysitting my 2 dogs, and it will be my first time ever doing it for this long with any dogs. If anyone wants to video chat with me tomorrow, then let me know, and I'll probably mostly be on my laptop and watching television. That's it. Jason Burke, my guy. If you made it this far, shout out to you for listening. Shout out to me for keeping you entertained. Episode number 190, the Left Hand Layers podcast, the Julius Peppers episode. Make sure you rate and review if you're listening on the iTunes podcast app. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube and like the video. Till next week, we out of here. Eyes open. Stop.